This is Shine Valentine, back today again with a new episode. Today's episode, we're going to do Bitter Bernard series part 7, alright? So, let's get into it. Oh, and if this is not part 7, I will make a correction in the description box. Okay, let's get into it. So what is a bitter Bernard? A bitter Bernard is a bitter black man. Not all black men are bitter, but the ones that are bitter, they are called bitter Bernards. You will find a bitter Bernard at your local grocery store. He could be your neighbor. He, could be working at the local high school, elementary school, mopping floors. He's probably on the internet underneath some black women hate videos, commenting, talking trash about black women. That's what the bitter Bernards do. So, let's get into the names of these bitter Bernards, alright? Are you all ready? Are you ready to rumble? Come on, I want to hear you say yes. Come on, say you're ready. Say you're ready to hear these names. I want to hear you say yes. Say yes the way it feels when Brad be going in and out, in and out, in and out of his nice brown chocolate babe, okay? Say yes the way she's like, yes, Brad, yes. I want to hear you say yes to hear these names. I'm on one today, y'all. Say yes. Are you ready? Are you ready to get into these names? These names are crazy. Are you ready? Say yes the way Brad be going in and out. Be like, yes, Brad, yes, yes. When he be going in and out of his chocolate goddess, okay? Are you ready? Okay, let's get into them, all right? I want to hear you say yes. Okay. The first name is, here we go. Take a deep breath, okay? Eager Egger. We got Dookie Babe Derek. We got Cocky Kendrick. We got Insolent Isaac. We got Cheating Chester. We got Stupid Stephen. We got Diabolical Dennis. We got Entitled Ethan. We got Vicious Victor. We got Sinister Solomon. We got Sorry Sammy. We got Deranged Darrell. We got Becky Loving Bennett. We got Weed Smoking Willie. We got 1 Minute Man Omarion. We got Section 8 Nate. Lord have mercy. We got Judgmental J Ray. We got Jealous Jeremy. We got Coonan Curtis. We got Know It All Keon. We got Old Ass Otis. We got Illiterate Isaiah. We got Pitiful Pookie. We got Toxic Tommy. We got Ashy Asford. And we got Dirty Dan making a second debut. So I want to say this real quick. I know a Dirty Dan. And it's a guy named Dan that's friends with my father. Been friends with him for years. And he tried to get my number behind my dad's back. This man is in his 60s. He is a drug addict. He doesn't own a vehicle. He doesn't have a driver's license. And he stays from house to house. All right. And we have Poverty Penis Patrick. I brought that up. I made that up. Okay, so I came up with Poverty Penis Patrick. Oh, y'all. Whew, let's do it again. We got Eager Egger. We got Dookie Babe Derek. We got Cocky Kendrick. We got Insolent Isaac. We got Cheating Chester. We got Stupid Stephen. Sorry. We got Diabolical Dennis. We got Entitled Ethan. We got Vicious Victor. We got Sinister Solomon. We got Sorry Sammy. We got Deranged Darrell. We got Becky Loving Bennett. We got Weed Smoking Willie. We got 1 Minute Man Omarion. We know a bunch of them. We got Section 8 Nate. I know a bunch of them. We got Judgmental J Ray. We got Jealous Jeremy. We got Coonan Curtis, a bunch of coons. We got Know It All Keon. We got Old Ass Otis. We got an Illiterate Isaiah. We got Pitiful Pookie. We got Toxic Tommy. We got Ashy Asford. We got Dirty Dan making second debut. And we got Poverty Penis Patrick. I made that one up. All right, y'all. Did y'all enjoy it? I want to hear y'all say yes. All right. Okay, so let's move on. So, in my last Bitter Bernard series, I brought up that if a black woman wants a white guy, she can go to where they're at, she can flirt with them, and she can get them. So a Bitter Bernard got mad. He took that took what I said and put quotation marks around it and signed my name, Shy, C-H-E-Y. And he got upset. And he, went on and on and on. So this is my thing. Like I said with that, if you're a black woman, you're interested in white men, and you don't stay around white men, you have to go to where they're at. I would suggest you flirt with the ones you find attractive, because men like when a woman's approachable. So if she's smiling, he feels more comfortable talking to you. All right. And if you're an attractive black woman and you're doing this, you can get a white guy. Like it's not hard. All right. White men have to feel comfortable around you. I know I was at an upscale restaurant the other day at the bar, and a white guy started talking to me, and then when I left, he winked at me and all that. Like, and white guys I've worked with, I mean, once they get comfortable with me, they try to figure out, do I like white guys, and then they go in for the kill. So I already know how some white guys operate. And I did not say all white men like black women. Let's get into that. A white man, forget that. Any non-black man that does not prefer black women, that doesn't validate us. Okay, see, bitter Bernards feel that white women validate them. I'm gonna prove it to you. See, bitter Bernards do not feel that a black woman wanting them validates them. They don't care if you want them, because they feel entitled to you. But their worth is based upon a white woman wanting them, because they feel that low in society. They wish they was a white man. Okay, so they feel beneath the white man, and so to feel validated, they like going after the white woman. All right. They like getting money, giving it to her, so then she give it back to her white zaddy, and he can keep dominating the black guy, because all the money's gonna do is just get funded go right back to the white man's hands. Okay, so this is what they want. They want white men to continue to be at the top. So when a black woman says she prefers black men, because me and this bitter Bernard agreed that black women prefer black men, but he still wanted to argue with me. He says the only reason that black women prefer black men is because no other race of men approaches her, which is a bold-faced lie, because I've seen many times when non-black men have approached black women and have turned them down. Okay, I'm trying to get black women to be more open to interracial dating. I want a black woman just to date a man who treats her well. That's all I care about. I don't care what color he is. Okay, and I know a lot of black women are waiting for their black knight to come, and he might not come. Now, most black women are going to be with a black guy, and just like most black men are going to be with a black woman, but not every black person is going to be with another black person. Okay, and people have to accept that. Okay, so With this bit Bernard doesn't understand that a man does not validate me or any other woman. So I don't care if black women weren't preferred by no man. Who gives a damn? Like, they act like that's supposed to hurt somebody's feelings if they say that white men don't prefer black women. Okay, and oh, you think Holly? I told y'all bitter Bernards think highly of white men. Whatever the white man desires, they put on a pedestal. He wants to be him so bad, because he thinks that saying that the majority of white men don't prefer black women is supposed to hurt our feelings. But if black women prefer black men, why would she care if a white man wanted her or not? Idiot. You know why he feels that a white man validates us? It's because a white woman validates him. See, I'm gonna prove it to you. So when me and him was going back and forth, and we agreed that black women prefer black men, he didn't take that as a compliment. Now you would think if him having a black girlfriend, him preferring black women, that he would feel proud. Think about it like this. If someone was to say to me that black men prefer black women and I prefer black men, that would make me feel good that the men that I prefer me back. And I'll feel like, oh, I just, more of them for me to choose from, right? But if you tell somebody prefers them and they kind of turn up their nose or they're not excited about it, that means they don't want that person to prefer them. See, black men don't want black women to prefer them. They just want to use black women. They feel entitled to black women. See, they want white women to prefer them because it would boost their ego and make them feel better about themselves, because they're at the bottom and they wish they was a white man. So anything that he praises, they praise. That validates them. That makes them feel like they're included. They're up there with the white men. You understand what I'm saying? So when me and him agreed that black women prefer black men, the fact that he has a black woman, you think he'll be happy about that? Like, oh, black women prefer me and I prefer them. Great. But no, he didn't take it as a compliment. That's why he kept arguing with me about it. That's just like if you give somebody a compliment and say, you're so pretty, and they say, oh, thank you, and they put their head down. You know that they're not open to your compliment. They have not accepted. They might not think they're actually pretty. They haven't accepted your compliment. So for me to tell this black guy and for him to admit that black women prefer black men, you would think he would leave it alone, like, oh yeah, they do, and feel good about it. He don't, because if I was to tell him that 80% of white women prefer black men, then he would be excited. Then I swear to God, he wouldn't argue me about it. He'd say, they sure do. We the shit. Excuse my language. We're the stuff. And then he would have went on to another topic. You see, because he wants white women to validate him. White women validate black men. But let me tell you something, bitter Bernard. White men, Asian men, black men, Indian men, none of y'all validate me. Okay, no man validates me, because honestly, I don't think no man is better than really no other man. I take a guy as an individual. I don't put men, the gender, as a whole on a pedestal. I don't care what color you are. If you treat me with respect, then you get respect back. No man validates me of any race, okay? So you trying to play this game of, oh, white men don't want y'all, and that's supposed to make somebody feel bad? Idiot. If you really thought highly of being a black man, you would say, oh, black men don't want you, and that's supposed to hurt a black woman. But you telling her that white men don't want her, okay? If she's not into black white men, why would that hurt her? Idiot. You the one that feel low when people say most white women don't want you. Why are you so focused on white women wanting you? And not because you want to be a white man so goddamn bad, you're never going to be one. You can try as harder. You can date white women. You can bleach your skin. You'll never be one. Okay? Learn to love yourself and build up your community, fool. Anyway, so I'm going to go into 5 reasons why these bitter Bernards want black women to secretly like white men. Because he basically he just kept saying black women secretly want white men. Black women secretly desire black men. Oh no, he was saying that, black women secretly desire white men. So let's get into the first reason why the bitter Bernards want. See, you gotta understand, they want us to secretly like white men. The first reason is they want us to secretly like white men, because then they want to compare that they have more dating options than us. So in their mind, they can date interracially more than us. In their mind, because they don't see as many black women doing it, and they know men approach women. So in their retarded mind, they feel like, oh well, they're not gonna. Black women aren't dating interracially as much because non-black men aren't approaching them as much. Now, I will agree with one thing: more black men do. Okay, black men approach black women more, definitely. Okay, and I don't think as many non-black men approach black women as much as black men, definitely, but that's because most people like people of their own race. Okay, fool. However, I know a significant amount of black women who do not want to date interracially and have been approached by non-black men, and they have turned them down. So you don't want to account for that. You just want to keep talking about how they not approaching black women. Now, in order for his little sick situation, in order for this to work, to try to make black women feel bad about not being preferred by the man that he feels should validate us, he has to prove and show that we actually want white men. He can't say that we openly want white men, because you don't hear black women collectively saying they want white men, for one, and you don't see as many black women dating white men. So he can't lie and say that we want white men more than black men, because the proof is in the pudding. So he has to say we secretly like white men, but white men just don't want us. You see this game that he's playing? He can't just say that, because he could say that black men want white women because you can see them dating them, but he can't say that for black women, because he can't say that we openly like white men, then the fact that you don't see as many black women dating white men would disprove what he's trying to say, his theory. So for him to prove that we are at the bottom and nobody else want us, he has to say that we secretly want something we can't get. We secretly want white men, but we just can't get them. That given a chance, we would date them. When some black women are around white men all the time and still don't want them. Okay, so he has to make it sound like we secretly want them. You see what he's doing here? So to make himself feel better, all this is to make himself feel better. So like I said, the first reason, he wants to compare their dating options to ours. When he's supposed to be comparing his income to white men, he's not doing that. He's comparing his sexual options to women. And he wonder why he's at the bottom collectively, and that's where he's going to stay. All right, why are you dating options? That's irrelevant, because the man who has the most power and resources have the most dating options, which is white men. So why are you not comparing your dating options to them? Why are you comparing your dating options to a woman? So you want to be a female now? I'm trying to understand, Bitter Bernard. Are you tired of being a male? Is that what's really happening here? Number 2. Another reason why Bitter Bernards want black women to secretly like white men is they know they don't have much to offer, so they are insecure and wonder to themselves, why do black women prefer us? This is a good point. So the Bitter Bernards are sitting here like, okay, the white man, he has all the resources and power collectively, not individually, and I wish I was him. Why would my woman prefer me? Why would any woman prefer a black man? And why would a black woman prefer a black man? I mean, we can't do anything for her. We don't have nothing to offer her. So they're insecure. They really wondering, black women, why do you prefer them? Like, they wonder, like, okay, we don't treat them with respect. We're full of crap. Why do they prefer us? They're insecure. They know women like men with power and resources. So the fact they don't have the power in society, they don't have no goddamn money, they're wondering, they know if they was a woman, they'll be with a white man, because see, they want to be a white man. Okay, so they know if they was a woman, they'll want to be with him too. So they're trying to figure out, black women, why do you prefer us? Okay, so that's why they want black women to secretly desire white men, because in their mind, they feel you do. They feel like, why would you not? He's the best, right? Number three, as to the reason why Bitter Bernards want black women to secretly like white men. It makes the Bitter Bernards feel good to think that a black woman wants something that she can't get. See, it makes them feel good to feel like, oh, the black women want this particular thing, but she can't have it. They get off to that. They have a vendetta against black women. I don't know if y'all know. See, the thing is with Bitter Bernards, they got to have somebody to blame. They can't. They refuse to blame their father for anything, and they refuse to blame themselves. They're very sexist. Okay, it's all about men dominating women. So they don't want to place any responsibility on the male. It's all the responsibilities on the woman. I actually heard a Bitter Bernards say that single mothers can't even keep the lights on, and single mothers are feminizing their sons because he's around them all the time. Well, if the father walked out, she needs help. She won't have help with the bills, and she's the one that's around him all the time. What you suggest she leave him, abandon him in an alley or something, give him up for adoption? I mean, I'm confused. Where's the father at? But see, this is what they do. They blame everything on the woman. All right, so they really hate some black women because they're angry at themselves because they're at the bottom, and they don't know how to get from up there. Like they want to be higher in life, but they don't know what to do. They're not even trying. So it's easier to blame a woman because they can beat her down and make her feel like crap, because that'll make them feel like a big man. It's like I said, they're like they're like the high schooler who beats up on the kindergarten, but that high schooler won't beat up on a college student because they got to have somebody that can dominate, and they look at the woman as the weaker sex. So it's easy for them to dominate you, black woman, and talk down to you and blame you for all the ailments in the black community. But they supposed to be the leader though. But they refuse to lead though. So they need somebody to blame. They either blame the black woman or the white man. Number 4. They want to make you feel like no other race of man wants you, so I'm the best you can do. See, black women, they want you to secretly desire white men. And they want to reiterate though that he doesn't want you, he doesn't want you, he doesn't want you, because they want you to feel like, look, no other race of man wants you, and therefore the black man, the Bitter Bernards, the best you can do, so accept my crap. Okay, because if they can beat in your head, nobody else wants you, and nobody else finds you desirable, no non-black man, then he can continue to treat you like trash, and you'll put up with it. Okay, you'll stay, you'll be with him, and you'll feel you can't do no better. Meanwhile, he's telling you that non-black women, particularly white women, are better than you, but then he's beating you down saying white men don't want you, so you got to stay with me, but once I get some money, I'm gonna go with her. Does that make any sense? I mean, if you don't want black women, why you want to reiterate that some non-black men don't want black women? Like, why is that important to you? But you don't want black women, so you shouldn't care who wants her or not, right? See, it's a game they playing. They want you to know in their mind, quote unquote, that no other race of man wants you. No, I meant to say, I'm sorry, that they want to plant this seed in your mind that no other race of man wants you, so I'm the best you can do, so stick with me. Deal with me being poor. Deal with me being a poverty penis Patrick. Deal with it, because I'm the best you can do. You ain't gonna be able to go outside your race. I'm the best you can do. Number 5. The last reason why Bitter Bernards want black women to secretly like white men. A subscriber, shout out to her, came up with this reason, and you think this would have been the first reason I would have came up with, but it crossed my mind actually, and she made a good point. They want to rationalize why they pursue and worship white women. So when you're doing something, deep down, like you're doing it for foul reasons, you want to feel better about what you're doing. So what you may do, you might place it on other person. So they know they interracially more than black women because they're out chasing white women. They're literally out chasing them and any other woman that's not black. So to make them, and they know they're trying to get rid of the black race. They're trying to wipe us out and all that. So to feel better about what they're doing, they say, oh, well, black women, but you deep down, you secretly want white men. That's to make themselves feel better about pursuing and worshiping white women. They got to rationalize it some kind of way, because when people break it down, they're like, well, you're going to end your whole race. You're getting money, giving it to a white woman whose family had more money than your family, and then she's just going to pass it down to her kids, and then the white men in her family are going to take that money, build businesses, and they're going to have generational wealth. And so, but meanwhile, your community is in shambles, but they can't see that. Okay, they don't want to see it. They know they got self-hate. They know they wish they was a white man, but They don't know how to fight it. They have accepted it. They just said screw. See, they wanna merge themselves with the white man, and just be him. They don't want to build their own community separate from him and just start from the bottom, because they're at the bottom. They want to just merge with what he's built and piggyback off of his power. And you're not gonna be able to do that, Bitter Bernard, because you're not white, but you wish you was. Okay, so these are the 5 reasons why Bitter Bernards want black women to secretly like white men, and it's very sick reasons. I don't feel sorry for them, and may they perish on their own.